welcome from Australia, Nick Kyrgios.
It is a rousing welcome for Nick. He's played some epic matches here. I want to say his match against Andreas Seppi was an incredible one. Saving a couple of match points along the way. I think I commentated on it after Seppi had beaten Federer, if memory serves. And Nick has spoken a lot about how he's going to need the fans on his side.
He's going to do the contest.
It's been a long time since he contested a singles match here at the Australian Open. We'll get into that in a bit more detail.
Coin toss for us. Gentlemen, we're going to take pictures with him after the coin toss in both ways, please. Towel boxes, red and blue. Blue for you today, red for you. If you need more towels, let me know. Electronic line calling system makes all the calls, including footfalls. And we also have VR, so not up, touch, foul shot. You can challenge 3 times per set, and we show it on the screen. And the shot clock's displayed on the corners at 25 seconds. And here, their kids are not to help with the towels, so please, you need to do it yourself. Do you have any? What color? Red. No, sorry, my mistake. Blue, red. Sorry. Questions? No. He told me already he's going to ask Nick. You want John Newcomb or AO?
AO or you want?
I'll have AO, please. AO. John Newcomb for you. Here we go. Wow. John Newcomb. Receive. Okay, 2 pictures, please. First this way and then this way.
So Jake Fearnley has won the toss and has elected to take a good look at the Kyrgios serve. He's not played a whole lot of competitive tennis in the last 2 years, says Kyrgios. We saw him in action in Brisbane and had a very tough match there against Impechi Pericard. Played some doubles with Novak. But he's back playing a major in Australia. Before we get to Nick, let's take a closer look at Jake Fearnley, because Mark, here's a guy who's made a meteoric rise in the rankings. At the beginning of last year, he was ranked 646 in the world, coming out of college after his team, the Horned Frogs of TCU, won the NCAA championships, and he's just lit it up. It's not easy to do. Break in to the top 100 almost in the space of about 6 months.
Yeah, that's impressive. Obviously, he had a huge, not only a huge year, but a very consistent year as far as his results. And you know, college is no joke. It's intense. Like you said, Robbie, it's very similar to what we're going to see tonight. A lot of noise, screaming going on, and he's used to an atmosphere like this. Maybe definitely not as big, but he's played a lot of tennis and he'll be ready for tonight.
I mean, he's got 4-0 in Challenger finals, and we know that the depth of the men's game these days.
Challenges, yeah, challenges are tough. You know, there are a lot of guys on the tour that need some extra matches, that play a lot of challenges during the year or coming back from injury, and like you said, the depth is great.
Yeah. In that challenger that he came back in Nottingham, he beat Charlie Broom, who's also from the Baylor Bears. That's where my son goes to school, and there was a lot of banter going on between myself and the TCU coaches when that final in Nottingham was taking place that Fearnley was involved in. Well, Nick Kyrgios was a prodigious talent from a young age, and he came close to fulfilling that ultimate goal of such a talented individual when he made it to the finals of Wimbledon back in 2022, but came unstuck against Novak. He's 29 years of age now, and he has been out for a while. Remember, he had a wrist reconstruction. It's going to be fascinating to see where Kyrgios is. 5 sets, different, playing 2 out of 3.
Spot on, Robbie. 5 sets is a different animal. you know, physically and mentally to have just to focus for that 5 sets and be there physically as well. You know, how's the body going to hold up? How's the wrist going to hold up? To keep that focus as well. You know, obviously the most important thing is the fact that, you know, for him to be injury-free, and if he is injury-free, he's incredibly dangerous. But, you know, he's got a tough one tonight.
Is world number 13. Please once again welcome from Australia, Nick Kyrgios.
So Nick actually plays you unranked, being out the game for as long as he was. He doesn't have any ATP points, but he does have the luxury of having a protected ranking, and that is something you apply for when you are out of the game. And again, I'll explain how that is arrived at. It's 21.
1 minute.
That allows Nick to enter into tournaments with that protected ranking of 21. Weather conditions, you couldn't customize them any better. Not a cloud in the sky. We don't need to use the roof. That will remain open. I guess the only slight downside of that is if the roof was closed, this place would be sounding twice as loud.
It would. There's nowhere for that noise to escape, right?
Yeah, and we're bang on about that because this is a non-ticketed court. Grounds pass
Ladies and
gets you in
gentlemen,
here.
this first round
when,
main draw match
Mark and
will
I
be
were walking
played the
over
best
here,
of
the
5
lines
tie-break sets.
to get in the respective gates were
Just to
enormous.
receive.
You look around the upper sections of this John Cain Arena, it is jammed. So we're almost good to go. Both of these players warmed up a little earlier today. I saw them getting a bite to eat. You want to make sure that that food gets down at least, what, 2.5 hours before you step out there, Mark? What was your timeline?
Yeah, look, a little bite, something, warm up the body, and then something, definitely an hour and a half to 2 hours. You know,
Okay.
you have to have something to start